Hi, Craig.
Are we on?
Yep.
A little bit about outfitting the Tundra. So, why am I so excited about this silly little machine when I've got a great big new Scandic 4-stroke 900 Ace, probably 4 times the horsepower? Because this machine is light, it lacks reverse, so, but I can lift it. I can lift this machine. So if we're going out solo, there's some advantages to these old machines. I wish they still made them. Some people up here are talking about, we wish they had the 300 Ace in a really small but long track snowmobile. The old Tundras, the old Bravos, even the old Elans still have quite a following. They're simple. If you take a look at this, it's got one cylinder. It's a 250. That's the old 250 engine. We've unhooked the oil. You can keep little parts in there now. It's sort of like almost like a little an extra glove compartment. And we mix gas. That's one less thing to go wrong. And I know how everything on this machine works. I can get at everything. There's the carburetor. You can get at the carburetor very easily. Below the carburetor is the fuel pump. You can get at that very easily. There's not a whole lot to go wrong on these machines. And it's got this nice little device here. Got to tighten that up, looks like, which is the primer. And I hope it doesn't make me into a liar, but there it goes. And you just have to play around with this primer a little bit. And all the way down. If at minus 40 the electric start stops working, pull it. Recoil puller. Because you don't use it much, they don't really wear out when you have got the electric start. So let's see what I've put on here. One thing I put on is this little piece here that allows me to always have an extra drive belt. These drive belts will get worn out after a while. That's a replaceable part. I've also got an extra fan belt. The fan belt goes in here. I'll have to check that fan belt out to see how it's working. It's got a little tool set right here. So it's a little glove box. So in there I got a little screwdriver, I've got some gas, I've got the tools for it. I've got this nifty little device, I've got extra spark plugs. So we're all set to fix the simple things that we can fix. The other thing that I put on here, because there's lots of room under this hood, is one of these hot pots. There's also one called a hot muff. And basically, this allows you to take off that, put sausages or whatever you want to put in there, a couple hot dogs, and close that up. And just the heat of the muffler, by the time you get somewhere, you'll have a hot meal. Put on a gun boot. They didn't have any good gun boot brackets, so I got this for 20 bucks because they only had part of it. And I built a little wood piece to put that on. So that allows me to take the rifle. And here's my box. So you can see how that box fits on there really quite nicely. And colored it black so it fits the machine. Then with some wood color. I got a table. I got a glassing station, I got a rifle rest, and this is built strong enough that I could stand on it if I need to take a look around. And inside, you can carry all sorts of stuff. In here I've just got one of these great foam pads from the company. I've got this fan belt, saw, axe, this great snow bungee. And the great thing about this guy is it's light enough that with the snow bungee, even if I'm in overflow, snow bungee, an axe, a piece of strapping, I pre-tensioned the Skidoo with 200 pounds or so on the snow bungee, and put on my Mickey Mouse boots, and I'll be able to pull this thing out by hand even at my advanced age. I was thinking, you know, maybe what I would want to do is, oh, I did put weather stripping on the edge, makes it almost watertight. The other great thing about this is it makes a wonderful piece of furniture inside the tent. So you've got a little table inside the tent. So I'm not going to permanently attach it. I'm going to just attach it to its bungee cords. And the other great thing about this flat surface is when I get hot, which you eventually do, this has got a flat little surface where the coat, just put your coat in there, extra whatever, extra loose stuff that you've got on, and 2 attachment points, and away you go. So that's how it'll be on there, and you can take it off fairly instantly, and you have a piece of camp furniture. So for solo use, there's a lot of advantages to these light machines, and so when I go up by myself, this will be the machine. Now, I'm not going to go too far when I'm by myself. I'll go 20 miles. I'll have a pair of my Labrador snowshoes here, and worst happens, I'll have to walk out. I'm leaving an old machine in the woods, not a $12,000 piece of equipment. So it makes it a little bit easier to walk away. And then come, and it'll be easy to tow out. It's got a nice long track, fairly light, and they're kind of fun to drive. These old guys are fun to drive. The one thing they can't do is, when I was in Nunavut, I eventually gave up on the Tundras because I'd be going up a lot of mountainsides, and they're so light on the front that they don't steer well when you're really going up really high. They have the torque to go up, but they didn't really steer well. You had to use a lot of weight shifting. So, a lot of advantages to these simple machines. That's why trappers, wilderness people, they are still looking for the Bravos, the Tundras, the Elans. They don't make anything like it. I don't know why. These simple machines, light, simple to fix, a lot of advantages to these for going out. If my big 4-stroke breaks down, I have to start walking anyway, because I have no idea how to fix anything on it. There's probably very little I can fix. On this, with a few extra parts, I can fix quite a bit, and not much goes wrong with them. Thanks for watching. North 61, Yukon.